Hello, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Dun, 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 dun. Hi, Evelyn. How are you today? How are you doing today?
Fine, thank you. And you?
Doing good. Are you ready for today?
Yes.
Great. Excellent. Let's see. Join a meeting. Mr. Jesus, how are you today?
Hello, teacher. I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Doing good. Thank you, mister. Are you ready?
Yes.
Very good. And Miss Paulette. Hello, Paulette. How are you today?
Hello, teacher. I'm good, and you?
Doing good. You're ready?
Yes.
Very good. 88023, 97, 84, 84. 0. Mr. Paul, hello.
Hello,
74. How are you today?
good.
24, 28. Ready for today?
Yes,
Excellent. Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Here we go. All right. So present perfect progressive is what we have been doing. All right. Let's continue with the program. Miss Angie, hello. How are you today?
Hello, teacher. Good afternoon. I'm good, and you?
Doing good. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Let's do it then. So we have a listening, but we need to control it for a little bit. We need to come back to it in a minute, okay? So we're gonna go with present perfect progressive and the questions. That's what we're gonna do. So I don't know why. Can you speak, please? Can you say something, Jesus, to check my audio, please?
Yes.
Oh, there you go. Thank you. I got you. Thank you, man. All right, so let's go with the class of today. Present perfect progressive in the yes, no questions. This is going to be really interesting because we have the present, the perfect, obviously, and the progressive, right? In one of the, I would say, one of the most difficult conjugation tenses, okay? Listen to that. One of the most difficult conjugation tenses. So, present perfect progressive is We talked about this, you know? I mean, I don't want to repeat this, but I'm going to do it really fast. It is an event in the past that has been happening, right? That has been happening. Ahí está. Has been happening, right? And this is going to be the conjugation of the verb for these specific sentences, right? If you think about what element is this over here, well, we're going to say that it's the auxiliary, right? The auxiliary that it's going to be obligatory in the sentence, right? And then we're going to have, in my opinion, we have auxiliary number one. And in my opinion, right? Only for teaching purposes, this is going to be auxiliary number two, right? So this is the first time that we combine two auxiliaries in one verb, right? And then we have the ing, correct? The ing, that's going to be accepting the verb happen, all right? So that will be the structure of the verb that we're going to be using for positive sentences, right? And we can say, if you think about a positive sentence, right? I can say something like, I'm going to say, Angie has been, Angie has been studying English for 2 years, for example, right? So, talking about, Emiliano, hello, how are you, man?
Hello, teacher. Good. And you, teacher?
I am good, man. Ready for a class?
Yes.
Let's do it then. So we mentioned the positive sentences and we mentioned also the negative sentence, but the negative sentence is not important right now. I want to obtain the formula for the questions so you can do the switch. Remember, what will be the formula for a question? A yes, no question, right? Do the switch, 2 elements, do the switch, and then you're going to get the formula. Remember what elements you switch? You remember? What elements you switch, Paul, to obtain the question? You remember?
For what?
What elements in the positive sentence you switch to obtain the question?
Angie. No. Um,
Angie is one. That is correct. What
Angie.
is the other element that you
Angie.
switch?
Studying.
Yep. Paulette, do you remember?
Primero fue el auxiliary.
Yes, which one? Because we have two, right?
Has.
Only has. There you go. Thank you, Paulette. So this one's gonna be over here. And then we just continue with Angie over here. And then the rest is gonna be the same, right? So the question will be, has Angie been? We do the same over here. It's exactly the same, all right? Has Angie been studying English for 2 years? Right, there you go. Has Angie been studying English for 2 years? So in Spanish, what is this? esta es una conjugación muy rara en español, actually, esta pregunta. Very weird. Very strange, right? In Spanish, it will be something like, ¿ha Angie estudiado por 2 años inglés? ¿Ha Angie? Right? ¿Ha Angie? En este caso, sorry, Angie, but we have an A, right? Could be ¿ha Paulette? Is different. ¿Ha Angie? But in this case, is ¿ha Angie estudiado? ¿Ha Angie estado estudiando, right? Which is this one. ¿Ha Angie estado estudiando por 2 años? That's the question, right? So maybe in Spanish, we don't use it so much like that. But in English, it's very, very common, okay? So what will be the answer, the positive answer of the question? Has Angie been studying English for 2 years? Remember, you just got to obtain the first auxiliary. What is it? Has Angie, Evelyn, been studying English for 2 years?
With has.
Not we, but has, yes. All right. We got has, the auxiliary. Has Angie been studying English for 2 years, Mr.?
Angie has been studying English for 2 years.
Okay. But what is the answer? The principal answer. That is perfect, Evelyn. But what is the principal word to answer?
Yes.
Yes, right? Yes, and then you told me everything over here. You told me all this exactly like that, and it's perfect. Sorry. What you did, Angie, not Angie, Evelyn, sorry. Angie is the example. What you did is to copy exactly, the positive sentence and put it on the answer. Yes, Angie has been studying English for 2 years, right? Perfect, Evelyn. Now, this is the long answer, right? This is a long answer, which is perfect. It's perfect. What is the short answer? Because in the short answer, Angie, it's not included. We need to,
Has been.
yes, it can be yes. And has, yes, but not been. Anybody? And we need something in here too. Actually, two words.
She has.
Yes, she has, right? Because Angie, it will not be correct to say it in the answer, right? In the short answer. In the long answer, yes, it will be perfect. But in the short answer, we're going to do the substitution, we're going to get the subject, in this case, the subject pronoun. And then obviously, Paulette, very good, the auxiliary, right? That's how you answer a yes, no question. So we got the positive. What's the negative? Paul, what's the negative? Has Angie been studying English for 2 years?
No, hasn't. No, hasn't.
Hasn't is correct, but it's over here. Hasn't. What goes over here?
No, Angie hasn't.
But don't say the name in the answer.
No, been hasn't.
Copy copy the positive answer. 'Cause you
Yeah.
uh-huh.
Mm,
The person, right? Like you say, you said Angie. But Angie, no. We got the substitution there. What is it, Jesus? You know?
No, she hasn't.
No, she hasn't. There you go. Right? Because we are doing the substitution of Angie in this case. All right. So, yes, I have. Oh, remember, right? Because, I mean, if you think about the other question, if you go with, yes, I have, right? You're going to say, no, I haven't. This will be the positive and this will be the negative, right? Talking about haven't. And then if you think about the hasn't, yes, she has, and no, she hasn't. That's, we're gonna have 4 options in this case, not only 2, right? Depending on what is the connection, for example, if you have, and if you have has, right? And if you think about the persons that we have, I, you, he, she, it, we, and they, right? So it's these 3 are gonna go with this one, right? And these 2, this one, and these 2, this one, like that. Okie doke. Let's do the practice. For this, Mr. Jesus, can you help me with number 1 point, please?
Eh, we will use a yes, no question in present perfect progressive tense to confirm the duration of the action that someone has been doing. Example, have you
Continue.
been watching TV all day? You can see a bit of surprise tone in the question.
Okay, so this is important, Jesus, thank you. You can see a bit of surprise tone in the question, right? A little bit of surprise in the question is like, have you been watching TV all day? Do you understand the question? Have you been watching TV all day? Like, oh my God, really? You got the question? Yeah. What is it in Spanish? Jesus.
¿Has tú estado viendo la tele todo el día?
Has tú estado viendo, right? Okay. So it says a little bit of surprise. You need to put a little bit of surprise in the question because like, oh my God, all day? Really? You know, that's the tone that we're talking about. We're talking about a tone, it says over here. Here, tone, a surprise tone, all right? Let's go, Angie, with number 2, can you please?
Yes, number 2, to create a yes, no question, we will use the following formula. Auxiliary have or has plus subject plus being plus verb plus ing plus complement.
Excellent. So this is the formula that we were talking about, right? We got the order of the formula. Auxiliary, have you, for example? Have you? Have you? And then you go like, been is obligatorily, all right? Have you been? And then any verb that you want with ing, have you been working, right? And then the complement, it's important. Have you been, remember, you need to make like a surprise in the tone. So in order to do that, you need a complement like exaggeration, you know what I mean? Like all day, right? Or have you been eating all the pizza, for example? You know, like you need to exaggerate a little bit. I'm gonna go with Evelyn. Can you help me with number 3, please? Can you be so kind?
To answer a yes/no questions, you will use the word yes or no and then the auxiliary verb have or have. Example, yes, I have. No, haven't. Yes, she has. No, she hasn't.
Thank you, Evelyn. Good pronunciation. Very good. Okay. So here's the example that we're gonna do the exercise number 1. Emiliano, can you please help me with the instructions, man? Please.
Yes, teacher. Exercise 1. Read the affirmative or negative sentence and make a question using present perfect progressive tense.
Nice, Emiliano. Your pronunciation is beautiful too. Very good, man. So this is what we have. We have a positive sentence. What we're gonna do is it's a question. All right. So what is the question, Mr. Jesus? Number 1, can you help me?
Has Marco been studying for his TOEFL exam?
Okay. Give me, please, Jesus, a name of your classmates so they can answer. And if you receive the question, guys, you can do a positive or negative answer. Whatever you want. It's only for practice, okay?
Paul.
And read the question again, Mr. Sorry. And this one, Jesus, is TOEFL exam.
Okay.
Okay.
Paul, has Marco been studying for this TOEFL exam?
Good.
Yes. Yes, he has.
Excellent, Paul. You got it. All right. Let's go with number 2, Paul. Please do the question for somebody else.
Has the band has been playing for 2 hours already?
Has the band been playing for 2 hours already? And the question is for who?
Angie.
All right. Do the
Angie,
question again, please.
has the band been playing for 2 hours already?
Yes, the band been playing for 2 hours.
You got it, Angie. Complete answer. Perfect. Angie, do the question, please.
Yes. Has Carlos been using the table for 3 hours?
Excellent. The question is for? Has Carlos been using the tablet, not table? This is tablet, sorry. Or the table, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, maybe yes. The table, maybe for doing, eating, something, I don't know. Angie, the question is for who? Who's
For
going to
Paulette.
answer? Paulette, can you do the question again, please?
Yes, Paulette. Has Carlos been using the table for 3 hours?
No, he hasn't.
No, he has, and there you go, Paulette. Let's go with 4, Paulette.
Evelyn, have you been talking about the problem for hours?
Excellent question.
No,
Evelyn, about the
I
problem.
haven't.
Problem. One more time, Evelyn. What is the subject?
No,
From- No, I haven't. Very good, Evelyn. Yes, you got it. Evelyn, go with the question, please. Number 5.
Emiliano, have the alarm has no have the alarm been ringing
Ringing.
and ringing?
All right. Has the alarm been ringing, Emiliano? Ringing and ringing. Hi, Alina. How are you today?
Hi, teacher. Sorry por es que no te-
Are you okay?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Let's go with, I don't know what happened with Emiliano. Let's go with you, Mr. Jesus. Coming back to you, please.
Alina, has Yasmin been practicing for her spelling bee contest?
You got it. Has Jasmine been practicing? Has Jasmine been practicing for her spelling bee contest? Alina?
Yes, she has.
Yes, she has. You got it. All right. Paul, number 7, please.
Have you been playing Candy Crush all this game?
Have you been, the question is for?
Evelyn,
One more time, Paul.
Evelyn, have you been playing Candy Crush all this time?
No, I haven't.
No, I haven't. Very good, Evelyn. I am coming with Paulette. Number 8, please.
Has my mom been driving me to work all week?
The question is for, has my mom?
Alina,
All right. Me to work all week. It's a very long question. Has my mom been driving me to work all week? All right. Alina, has?
Yes, she has
Yes,
been
she has.
driving.
Okay, complete, Alina. Say it, the complete answer then.
Yes, she has been to work all week.
Perfect. I am coming with Angie. You got Angie number 9, please.
Yes. We
Oh,
have
this
been
is
drinking. Yes, the number 9.
yes, please. I'm sorry. Can you read it again, please? Or maybe I come back to you, Angie. Alina, can you help me to do number 9, please?
Yes. Paulette, have we been drinking too much coffee lately?
Have we been drinking? Very good. Too much coffee lately? All right.
No, we haven't.
No, we haven't. There you go. I'm coming with Emiliano. Are you here, mister? Come on, Emiliano, give me one. Come on, give me just one. Pretty please. Are you here? Nope. Mr. Jesus, coming back to you. Ready, number 10.
Yes. Eh, Angie, has
Angie.
Ethan been training for his upcoming marathon race?
Excellent. Good pronunciation. Training for his upcoming, very long questions. Oh my gosh. Upcoming marathon race. All right, Angie. Has Ethan? Maybe Angie got busy or something. What's the answer, Jesus? Oh, here you are, Angie. Tell me.
Sorry, teacher, es que no tengo mucho internet y por eso no contesté. Sorry.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. So what's the answer?
Yes, yes. Yes, Ethan been training for this marathon race.
Yes, Ethan. The only thing, it will be maybe the pronunciation of has, which is yes, Ethan has been training. Okay, but everything was good. Very nice. Let's go with Mr. Paul. 11, please. The pronunciation for this, Paul? Rehearsing. Practicing. No, Paul is not here either today. Evelyn, are you here, Evelyn?
Yes, teacher.
Rehearsing, okay? Rehearsing, that's the pronunciation. Do the question, please.
Olivia has racing.
Rehearsing?
Olivia has rehearsing been for her piano recital next week.
Okay. It's only this one, Evelyn, look. Only those two. It's simple. Has Olivia, and that's it.
Oh,
All right. Has Olivia been rehearsing, which is practicing, okay? Ensayar. Rehearsing is ensayar. Has Olivia been rehearsing for her piano recital next week? And the answer will be yes, she has, or no, she hasn't, depending, right? Let's finish. Alina, let's finish with number 12. Can you please help me?
Yes. Jesus, has Matt's been for his exams all week?
Has Max been studying for his final. I'm helping you, Alina, because your microphone, but I think I got it. For his final exams next week, Jesus?
Yes, he has.
Yes, he has. Very good, because it's Max. There you go. Okay, so what we're gonna do, you need to ask me, your teacher, two questions like that. Like, what have you, not what, have you, teacher? Have you, teacher? That will be your introduction of the question. Have you, teacher? And then whatever you want to ask about, present, the duration, have been, doing something in this case. Two questions, two questions, two questions. I'm going to give you 3 minutes. Have you, teacher? And then
One question.
2 questions, please, because you got 3 minutes. Two questions, right? Evelyn, Evelyn. Angie, Angie. Mhm. Okay, we're ready. Are we ready? Who is ready
Me.
with your 2 questions? Tell me, Alina. Come on, hit me with your questions.
Yes. Teacher, have you, teacher, been asleep all your life?
Oh, one more time because your microphone. One more time, slow.
Have you, teacher, been on?
Alina, sorry, can you type it? Because it's difficult for your microphone. Type your 2 questions, all right? And I will write them in a minute. Who is next? Who's ready?
Me, teacher.
Paulette, give me your questions, Paulette.
Have you, teacher, been working these 7 years?
Have you, teacher, been working this like this or this like this?
This with I,
This with I. And then what is the rest of the question? Pauline?
7 years.
That's 7 years like this?
Yes.
Okay. So it's a perfect question, but look at this one, it's plural. So we need to change this one, right? To the plural. So what is it?
This with E.
These. Exactly. This with E. All right. Yes, I have, Paulette. I have been teaching for 17 years. All right. Give me the other question. You got it.
Have you, teacher, been speaking English all day?
Have you, teacher, been speaking English all day? All right. No, I haven't. Because I don't have classes in the morning. All right, good question. Give me your questions. Come on.
Teacher,
Yes, Alina.
yes, no sé. Ay,
Okay. I'm gonna write them, all right? Give me a second. Have you, teacher, been done split in all your life? A split? Like when you're dancing, Alina?
pensé que era marometa, pero no es.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, it's another way, yeah. Have you, teacher? Have you, teacher, been, but you need the ing, Alina. Have you, teacher, been, been doing splits? I'm gonna do it in future, okay? Because it's not only one. Have you been doing splits? I would say all your life. That is a correct question. Yes. No, I haven't, Alina, because I am old. And the other one is, have you, teacher, been studying another? Oh, that's a good question. Have you, teacher, been studying another language? The answer is yes, I have, but not so much time for that. Too much work. All right, perfect. Who's next?
Teacher,
Yes, mister?
¿cómo se dice dando clases?
You will have to be teaching English. Teaching English, that's it. You got your questions?
No,
Yes.
todavía no.
Not yet. Tell me, Evelyn, you got it?
Have you, teacher, been studying English? ¿Cómo se decía cuando eras pequeño?
When you were younger, when you were a
Were you?
child. Have you, teacher, been studying English since you, very good question, Evelyn, since you were younger? Perfect question, actually. Yes, I have, Evelyn. Do you have another question?
La segunda.
Tell me. Not yet? Not ready yet? Okay. Angie, you have one, Angie?
Yes, I have the two questions.
Tell me, please.
Teacher, have you, teacher, been doing your homework when you are little?
Okay, 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 okay. Let me check that question. Have you been doing your homework? This when that you said, when you were
When you
little, correct?
yes,
Okay. We, Angie, we're gonna eliminate when and we're gonna change it for since, para que haga sentido y diga, desde que eras niño, right? Have you been doing your homework? ¿Has estado haciendo tu tarea desde que eras niño, right? O pequeño, en este case. Porque si dices when, and this is important, si dices when, tendrías que usar only simple past. For example, it will have to be, did you do your homework when you were little? Hiciste tu tarea porque eso ya pasó, right? No lo conectamos al presente. That's why. But if we change for since, it's perfect. Emiliano, do you have a question? Paul, do you have one question?
Yes.
Tell me, sir.
Have you, teacher, been traveling to Canada ever?
Have you, teacher, been traveling to Canada? And what was the continuation of it? Oh,
Ever.
ever. Okay. Here is the problem. Porque ever, acuérdense que es como que en how do you say that in Spanish?
Simple past.
Ajá. But es
Ah,
que creo que se me están confundiendo, ¿eh? Porque acuérdense que es, si dices, have you, teacher, been traveling to Canada? Sería, maestro, ¿has estado viajando a Canadá? ¿Has estado viajando a Canadá? And then, the problem is the complement. ¿Con qué lo podemos complementar? Teacher, ¿has estado viajando a Canadá? Not ever, because ever is like, it's for simple past, you know? Pero aquí es, profe, ¿has estado viajando a Canadá? And then it's important the complement. ¿Cuál
This,
pondrían? Yeah,
all life or this life?
it can be all life. Have you, teacher, been traveling to Canada all your life? That would be a perfect sentence because you say, ¿has estado viajando a Canadá toda tu vida? Right? And that makes sense. Okay?
The second question.
The second question, you have it?
Have you, teacher, been painting for a special classmate? ¿Es necesario
Painting.
poner time expression?
Not necessarily. No. What is the, how do you finish your question? Have your teacher been
Classmate.
painting?
Special classmate.
Have you been painting for special classmates?
O sea, clase que solo sea pintura. Porque yo medio lo confundí con que en medio de la clase de inglés.
Ah, ok. Pintando.
Sí, no.
Oh,
O sea, yo lo confundí porque dije, la pregunta va a sonar como que en medio de la clase de inglés. Que se ha pintado en medio de la clase de inglés.
okay. Have you, teacher, been painting? I would say during the class or in the middle of the class, Paul, right? Is that better?
Eh,
Como has estado, Maestro, ¿has estado pintando en medio de la clase? Durante la clase, is that what it is?
Yes.
Yes, that's a perfect question, yes. We can say during or we can say in the middle of the class. Let's go with Paul. Almost finished, okay? 2 more minutes and we finish. Jesus, you got him?
Yes.
Tell me.
Teacher, have you been living in Hermosillo for more than 30 years?
Okay, that's a very good question, Jesus. Have you been living in Hermosillo? Continue, please. I forgot.
For more than 30 years?
For more than 30 years. Perfect question, Mr. Jesus.
Finish.
No, I haven't. I have been living in Hermosillo for 17 years. Good question. One more, Jesus. Come on.
Teacher, have you been playing soccer every day?
Have you been playing soccer every day? Not with S, every day. And the answer will be no, I haven't. All right. All right. Almost finished. Evelyn, you have one, right?
Yes.
Con esta y nos vamos. Y Angie, maybe. Evelyn, tell me.
Have you, teacher, been married for more than 3 years?
Have you, teacher, been married for more than 3 years? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Oh, yeah, more than 3 years. In this case, it's different. Look, maybe. It would have to be being married. Has estado estando casado. Has estado estando casado. Has estado estando casado. It's like, in Spanish, maybe we don't say that. But in English, it is correct. Angie, you have one or we go?
Yes, I have one.
Tell
Have
me,
you,
please.
teacher, been working in another country?
Have you, teacher, been working in another country? No, I haven't. No, I haven't, Angie. Have you, teacher, been working in another country? Oh, working in another country. Emiliano, what happened? Thank you, Angie. It's perfect. No, I haven't. Emiliano ya se fue. Y ya nos vamos. See you tomorrow. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow. Thank
Bye.
you. Good class.
Goodbye. See you.
Bye, bye.